Killer whales damage boat in latest orca indicates of Spain's coast. Killer whales severely damaged a sailing boat for the coast of southern Spain. The local maritime rescue service and says adding to dozens of attacks by rockets on vehicles recorded so far this year of Spanish and Portuguese courts. The incident follows at least 20 interactions this month along in these areas to Gibraltar between small vehicles and killer vehicles, according to the Atlantic Orcas Working Group (GTOA), which transfers population of the Liberian Korean subscriptions. In the early hours of Thursday morning, a group of orcas bogged in the rudders and preference the fools after remaining into the mosquitoes as it sailed in the Gibraltar's providing these Miller's boats crews of for the contact Spanish authorities for help. A spokesman for the Maritime Rescue Service said. The rescue service deploys a rapid response vehicles and a helicopter carrying a Belgian pumps to assist the 20 motors vehicles which was sailing under the United Kingdom's fires, the spokesman said. The Moscow was torn to the port of Barbados in the Spanish province of Carignan for repairs. The incident follows at least 20 interactions this month long in these territories to guard routes between small vehicles and the highly social apex predators. In 2022, there was 2007's reported instructions GTOA data showed. Yesterday, two ships interactions, one north of Tangier Stones of the other south of Barbados, but at these moments in their ship in entering the areas and seems to be having difficult consoles, maps and traffic lights in the app and on the web https Orcas albicans GTOA May 24, 2023, although known as killer vehicles, endangered crows are part of the dolphins family. They can measure up to 8 meters 26 feet and weigh up of the 6 tons as adult. Aligned this month, the sailing Suez Albron's Campion suffers a similar impact for the 3 occurs half an aviation miles less than 1 kilometer for British. The ship could not be turned as it was completely flooded and was left adrift and the snake. A study published in 2021 on occurrence statistics with vehicles in these terrains in Gibraltar says that several crows began showing this practice behind towards boats in 2020. Most were sailing vehicles but also involved fishing boats and motorboats. The animals pumped species and turned the boats. The report states nothing that 14 individuals across most of them journalists had been infidels engaging in such behaviors. The behaviors of ocras which interacting with boats is not identified as aggressive, the report states. We are not yet certain that the organization of these instructions is, but it is still suspects that it could be a curious and playful behaviors which could be self-induced, or on the other hand it could be behaviors induced by an aversive incidents and therefore are precautionary behaviors, the report states. Guideline issued by the Spanish Transport Ministry stipulates that vehicles where speeds observes any alteration in the behavior of crows such as sudden change of direction or speeds, they should leave an area as soon as possible and avoid further distractions and the animals during the maneuvers.